Well, time now for our chart of the day, and it is August 1st, so it's worth looking back on the scorcher of a July it was, at least in the stock market. On a one-month basis, you saw the S&P 500 rise 8%. That was actually an extension of a end of June that actually saw the S&P 500, at least over that 6-week period, rise by about 12%. Now, of course, the big question here is who were the winners during that period of time? And if we take a look at a sector basis, a lot of people saying, well, I thought it was Apple that was pulling everyone up. Well, yes, indeed, it was the case that over the 1-month period, we did see technology companies do very well, up about 3.5% over the 2-month period, but up much more over a 1-month period. But take a look, it was actually consumer discretionary, not big tech, that drove a lot of the gains when you consider it was up about 21% over the last 6-week period. On a 1-month basis, up 17%. Who are the stocks in consumer discretionary, Kiko? Amazon, Tesla, Home Depot, Nike. So again, even though we're talking about, yes, Amazon is certainly a big tech stock, they're actually classified as a reminder as consumer discretionary, not as information technology. But it wasn't necessarily those big tech names that reported last week that were driving a lot of the gains over the month.
Yeah, but this S&P Global note you're talking about, also points to the fact that the Fed was a big driver, right? I guess an important reminder, we hear this from guests all the time, but it's like, it's forward-looking. The market is always forward-looking. And so what we heard last week, it felt like it kind of helped drive the gains in the expectation that the Fed's going to be a little more dovish.
Yeah, and when you take a look, again, this is 1 month, so it's not going to cover the previous Fed meeting where they made the more aggressive move. If we take a look at a 2-month basis, you could see that the bottom around here, what day was that? That was June 16th. That was when the Fed made that move to the more aggressive 75 basis point move as opposed to the 50 basis point move. You look at any of these sectors, the bottom is at the same day. Overall S&P 500. The middle of June. So to that point, the Federal Reserve very much a catalyst for all of this as they got it very clear to markets we're serious about handling inflation.